what's happened is the alpha male word has become a meme now. It's meme culture. And so what it does is it affects real alpha males out there. It's kind of like the word gangster, thug at one point. It became everybody wanted to be a thug, everybody wanted to be a gangster. So now we have alpha male. Everybody wants to call themselves an alpha male. I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha male. Y'all betas. But the problem's now that it's been diluted. So anyone can just wake up and say I'm an alpha male without having to prove themselves as an alpha male. And what this series is going to do is end all that. All them fake alpha male dudes out there just milking y'all's pockets, getting in y'all's wallets, trying to convince you that you could be an alpha male without actually having to prove that you're an alpha male. Simple stuff. When I first made this video, it was long. I was like, there's too much information. Too many fake alpha males I have to get rid of so the real alpha males can step up. I'm not even saying I'm an alpha male. I've been in rooms where I'm the lowest man on the totem pole. And I'm sitting there like, man, I own 3 businesses and a nonprofit. And I am nobody in this room. I got to do better. But that's not the thing they're teaching you. They teaching you don't even got to do nothing. And you can claim you an alpha male. That's crazy to me. So we're going to start with 2 lessons. Lesson 1. You need to understand what it means to be an alpha male. That means you are the top person, the top dog when you walk into a room. Do you understand that? If you walk into a room and there's 50 dudes, you got to be the top one in that room to call yourself an alpha male. If you're not the top one, you're not an alpha male. I'm sorry, you the beta. You walk into a room, it doesn't matter about money. You don't have to be the richest. You ain't got to be the best fighter. You ain't got to have the most women. But in that room, you got to be the dude everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to look up to. Everybody's looking up to you. Wants to be you, want to be your life. Want to have your life. Want to wake up and be you. If that's not you, you're not an alpha male. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's going to hurt your feelings to hear that. If you go to work, clock in, and you got a boss, you are an alpha male. You do 40 hours a week where you're not in charge, you're not an alpha male. That's just that simple. Okay? That's how this series is going to go. We're going to point at something and we'll say, this is why you're not an alpha male. So let's take work. If you want to be an alpha male in this business world, because there's a lot of different alpha males, because there's a lot of different worlds you can be in. If you want to be an alpha male in this business world, you need to be at the top. You either own the business, you's a CEO, you somebody high up. You are not the person clocking in with a boss. If you don't own the company, at least be second in command. You still not an alpha, you a beta to the boss, but at least you upper. But you can't say you are alpha male if you're not a boss of nothing. You clock in, you work for somebody, you make somebody else money. Then you go home, you get paid a check with somebody else's signature on it. Are you understanding now how this series is going to go? We about to dead these fake alpha males because they selling y'all a lie. And you out here quoting alpha male until you meet a real alpha male, until you walk into a room. It's not a personality thing. You can say you alpha male. I don't care how confident or how much ego you got. You can be like, I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha male. No, you're not. I can say I'm an NBA player. Doesn't mean I'm an NBA player. I can get up today and be like, man, I'm an NBA player. Doesn't work like that. You're not an alpha male. It's going to hurt some of y'all's feelings because some of you want to be alpha males. But that's my job. My job is to teach you. My job is going to be to teach you how to be an alpha male, how to get there. So in the business world, you got to ask yourself, in the world you want to be an alpha male in, what do you have to do? What do you have to achieve? to be there. Now, okay, let's say in the business world, maybe you don't become a boss, but maybe you got an idea. Maybe you come up with the next idea that helps someone who owns a company make it. You got an idea that's so great, you go to Elon Musk and say, hey, I got this idea. Make this. Okay, now you an innovator alpha male in the business world. You got to have something that sets you apart from every other guy out there. So in the business world, what is it that you have to do to, when you walk in a room with other businessmen, people who own companies, people who come up with ideas that the rest of the world is going to use, what are you coming in with? You can't come in talking about I clock in and I work 40 hours a week and my boss's name is Larry. You can't.